So I'm going to go ahead and present all of the videos that I acquired through the process of getting my A license. So I'm going to throw this out there. At the jump school where I worked on my license, they actually don't film videos for AFF 1 and AFF 2. So the very first jump where you can buy the training footage or the jump footage is AFF 3. So this first video that you guys are seeing is AFF number 3. The dive flow, and to any of you who don't know what that means, it basically just means the structure of the jump on AFF number 1 and number 2. It's pretty straightforward. You have an instructor on your main side, so meaning the side where you deploy your main canopy. You also have an instructor on the reserve side. And on the first jump, during free fall, you just do 3 practice pulls. So you reach back 3 times, and you're just trying to get familiar with the position of your deployment handle back here. And then you deploy the parachute prior to the hard deck on your deployment altitude. And so that's AFF number 1. Basically, jump, you're in free fall, somebody's attached to you on both sides, do 3 practice pulls, and then actually deploy before you hit a predetermined hard deck on your deployment altitude. AFF number 2, it's basically the same thing. An instructor on your main side and on your reserve side. The only difference is that during free fall, 3 practice pulls. The only difference with AFF number 2 is that your reserve side instructor kind of momentarily releases you. So in other words, they kind of like, they're within 6 inches, they're like right there, but they release you because they're trying to get a feel for how stable you are. They're trying to like progress things, further towards you soloing. So so they have to get a feel for how stable are you when they start to let go. So AFF number 2, same thing as number 1, except the reserve side instructor on your left side lets go and they stay right there with you. But so it's only your main side instructor hanging on. And then again, 3 practice pulls on the way down. And as long as you deploy before your hard deck, you pass AFF number 2. So this jump that you guys are about to watch is AFF number 3. So the dive flow on this one is you jump out initially attached to your main and your reserve side instructor during free fall, 3 practice pulls, but on AFF number 3, both the reserve and the main side instructor release you. So they stay very, very close to you, but they're just trying to, again, get a feel for how stable you are on your own without them touching you. So that's what AFF number 3 is. 3 practice pulls during free fall. The reserve and the main side instructor release you, even though they stay very close, and then they make sure that you deploy before you hit the hard deck. And if you don't, they will intervene. So again, the video you're about to see is AFF number 3. If you guys like it, whatever, comment or whatever, and I'll post 4, 5, 6, 7. So I hope you guys enjoy it.